hop over to my Eagles record predictions. And you can see some of the records I have over here. I have the Broncos finishing over the Chiefs. Maybe that won't happen. They have a great defense, though. So maybe. We'll see. But let's go through. Eagles, we're not losing to the Cowboys. It's not going to happen. I think, honestly, we beat the Chiefs, too. I think we beat the Cowboys and we beat the Chiefs. And maybe we take the loss to the Chiefs. Maybe we do, but we're not losing to the Cowboys. I'll tell you that no matter what. Our defense is way too good. Our offense is way too good. If I had concerns about either side of the ball, I think I'd be like, okay. The only concern I think I have is our secondary, but, I mean, I trust Vic Fangio with what he turned Quinyon Mitchell and Cooper DeJean into, what we got from C.J. Gardner-Johnson. But, I mean, he's a great talent already. What we had from Slay. I trust him. You got to love Reed Blankenship. But the way I see it is that I don't see us losing our first two games. Secondary-wise, I do feel like we need a safety. We might trade for a safety. Honestly, I still don't understand why we didn't just pay C.J. Gardner-Johnson. We should have, honestly. But a lot of people are like, oh, well, you lost this many guys. It was like 12 or something. 12, half of them weren't starters, and the other half, I think we found good replacements for, honestly. And a big one was like, oh, you lost Melton Williams. All right, well, we have Moro Ajomo, who's been playing great and had a great, I don't know the exact stat, but like his percentage of winning through blocks was pretty solid. And I mean, he just didn't get enough snaps. So like maybe it's from the lack of snaps you didn't have enough, whatever. But yeah. So then you have the Rams game, and I think this is where you take the loss. I mean, again, I said Stafford was great, so the Rams are going to be there, and this is where we're playing through the heat. Well, I don't know what Hurts said. Hurts said something about playing through the heat, like it's a mindset. We don't mind the fatigue or something like that. It's a mindset. So yeah, I think we beat the Bucs, but then we used all that luck to beat the Bucs, then we lose to the Broncos. Broncos are a great team, and I know I have the Broncos going 14-3. I like Bo Nix, and maybe I'm too high on them. I like their team. I really do. I feel like I'm a little crazy for that. I feel like I am, but maybe not. Maybe I'm not crazy, but maybe I am. I don't know. Now we're going through the Giants. We went out for the Giants. We're not losing to the Giants. I think we lose to the Vikings. I think that's where we do lose. I think they're a little bit of a surprise team. I feel like a lot of the teams say the same. You don't know what you're gonna get from J.J. McCarthy. And if we played him through the first maybe 3 games, I think we win. I think he's really gonna kind of get a feel for the NFL level after sitting through 1 year, being hurt or whatever. That really sucked. But just sitting there and watching Sam Darnold ball out, and with Kevin O'Connell as their coach, I think he's going to do great things. And with you got some pretty good targets to throw to with Jefferson, Jordan Addison, T.J. Hawkinson. You still have Aaron Jones. I don't know if he's going to be the starter. I'm guessing he's going to be the starter. I don't know if he's going to finish the season. He might get hurt. He's really old. And then you have Jordan Mason, who, in the absence of 49ers, Christian McCaffrey, who I probably won't be drafting this year in fantasy. I'm another live stream we can talk about fantasy football because I love fantasy football. It's pretty great. I've only been doing it for 3 years. But, again, moving on. This is where we run through the NFC North, and the NFC North is going to be dangerous. But, again, Vikings, they also have Jordan Mason. He played solid in the absence of Christian McCaffrey. But that offense, you can switch in and out people, and that team's still going to be good under Kyle Shanahan. I don't know how they do it every year. This is a year I don't think they do it, obviously, if you see 9-8 over there. But yeah. So then I think we beat the Packers. I think you beat the Packers because I feel like they're going to struggle this year, and I don't know why I feel that way. I just think their division's way too hard, and they're still going to play solid. I have them going 8-9. They're not going. That's not a horrible season. It's just not a great one. again, and I don't know. I think I have. Do I have the Lions winning this game? Well, let's go back, because I do have an idea of where I think I want the Eagles to be. And yeah, so we're going to have them beating the Cowboys. We're going to have them losing to the Bears, actually. I think the Bears are going to be, again, another surprising team with a solid defense. Under Ben Johnson, I think there's potential for them to be great. And I hope he can unlock Caleb Williams' potential, because he seems like a fun guy. He seems great. And, yeah. But I think we have Eagles beating the Chargers, the Eagles beating the Raiders. We're going to lose this game to the Commanders. We're going to beat the Bills, and then we're going to win on the last week against the Commanders. Again, I have the Commanders going 10-7. That could easily switch, honestly. And we're going to have them win against the Lions. So we're going to lose to the Rams, the Broncos, the Vikings, the Bears, and the Commanders. All pretty good teams. I think the Bears are going to be the biggest surprise. But yeah, and this shows us only losing to the Commanders in the division. We know there's probably going to be that game where we lose to the Cowboys, or the game we're going to lose to the Giants or whatever. It's going to be a big surprise, and it's going to suck, or somebody got hurt and whatever. But yeah, so that's what's happening. I think we're going 12-5. I think our floor is like 10-7, and I think our ceiling is like 14-3. I don't think we get much higher. And even 14-3 for me is a little high, because of just how hard our schedule is. I mean, look at it. The start of the schedule is incredibly hard. I think that's why we take the 2 losses. Middle of the season, I think we get we only have that one little loss in the middle, and then we end the season with that one loss to the Commanders. Middle of the season, you lose that game to the Vikings, or that's beginning of the season. So you lose 3 out of your first 8, so you're going 5-3. Not bad, obviously, and I think we're going to finish out a lot stronger. But I mean, you're going to have that throwaway game where somebody gets hurt against the Bears defense, and we're that man, and then we lose, and those games happen. And then the Commanders are too good for us to beat them out, and we always split. We always split every game. So yeah, that we're going 12-5. I think our floor is 10-7, and I think our ceiling is 12-5. And the next thing I wanted to go over was my top 5 NFL hot takes. But unfortunately for you guys, you're going to have to check out the next video for that. Or if you want to watch the whole live stream, it's posted as a video on the channel. But if you did enjoy this video, you want to check out the next video, or you want to catch our next live stream live, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and go Birds! Right into the notification bell. And as always, I hope you have a fantastic day. And if you can have a fantastic day today, have a fantastic day tomorrow. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya!